Do we have any other votes? Yeah, Druid isn't too bad. Druid or Priest, okay. Sounds like Druid then. Hunter Flare.
I must protect the wild.
Alright. So Savagery is kind of trashy, although I think it's okay if you have like tons of bites. And then Master Swordsmith is not that great, so it'll be a bite here. That's an easy Starfire. And this is a little debatable, because spell damage is actually pretty good for Druid. Because of Swipe and Starfall, maybe. Yeah, I think Spell Power on Druid... Is Spell Power the strongest on Druid? Maybe it's a little better for Mage, because it turns on Cone of Cold, but... Yeah, the Wrath and Cycling. Yeah, okay, let's take it. That's, I think it's a Power of the Wild over Novice Engineer. Yeah, Silvermoon Guardian is kind of meh. It's not bad, though. Sometimes it's like a 3-6, and then it's amazing, but a lot of times the Divine Shield just gets pinged by a Mage, you know what I'm saying? Let's take Power of the Wild here. It's a nice flexible card. There's a Swipe. That's a Keeper of the Grove. These things are really insane. They're so good. And I think I take Spellbreaker over Stormwind Knight, although it's close. I actually kind of like them both equally. That's a Wind Fairy. And Claw or Scarlet Crusader. I'm not sure. I think I'll take the Claw. Someone pointed out that it's not that much better than Holy Smite. So maybe I don't actually need to take it. No, I'll take Scarlet Crusader. I talked myself out of it. Okay, that's a Twilight Drake. I have way too many 4s, sadly, but no clear way to prevent that from happening yet. Mark of Nature is trash. Iron Beak Owl is not that exciting. So I think I'm going to take the Lord of the Arena here. It's also not that exciting, but I think the best pick of those. Hey, a Drake. That's a healer. Hey, Nourish. Alright, so now I've got my late game kind of secured. I'd like to get like one tree, and then I'll pretty much don't need anything else. So now it's just like taking move guys. Oh, and Wild Growth, excellent. Let's see, Brewmaster can bounce some stuff. I think I want the Worgen Infiltrator though. Yeah, I don't really like Brewmaster that much. Okay, that's the other Keeper. And that is tough because I'm low on 3s, but I still think I take Drake for the extra value. And I think Sunwalker is better than Bite. And that's a Mad Bomber. Worgen is in Trump's top 10 neutral. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's really good, right? Hey, that's awesome. That's even better than, Oh, I got 2. Okay. Whatever. And 3 Keeper of the Groves. Sick. Yeah, Worgen is really strong. It's a really nice tempo controller. And it's been like going higher and higher and higher for me. Very nice card. Okay, I'm just taking all the 4s, I guess. Great. Wow, Starfall. Okay, I have to take Starfall. But yeah, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. The low 3s is a little scary, isn't it? Yeah, it's really scary. And only 4 2s. 4 2s is fine. Okay, so this deck is ridiculous if I get to the late game. think I take Force of Nature here, because I already have 2 win the game cards at 7. Or I could just go all in and take the Ancient of Lore. Like, why not? Ancient of Lore can heal me. Let's do it. Alright, and that's a Yeti. And this is... okay. Let's see, do I want to buff Murlocs or Pirates? Well, with 0 Murlocs in my deck, I'll take the one that only buffs my stuff. We'll see if I can actually get to the late game, or if I get wrecked. But this looks like a strong deck. I don't know. What do I know, though? I'm no Druid player. There are a couple of questionable calls, where I could have taken like a much worse low drop over a really, really nice high drop. And that might have been my undoing, is that I was too tempted by the value. But we'll see, because the value is sweet. Oh, nice. First 9-0.
Malfurion versus Uther.
The wild.
Swipe sounds pretty good versus Paladin. Nah. No, don't sell yourself short. I'm sure, like, it's partly... I'll take a little bit of credit, but mostly if you... most people are capable of becoming pretty good arena players, I think. It's just a matter of practice and learning how like, evaluation works. Yeah, that's a good question, Napalm. Are you going to keep going for 9 wins?
Reporting for duty.
I'm a slave to the golden cards, so I always go for 9 wins. Captain was making fun of me because he was like, dude, you have 2 golden savageries. Why don't you just disenchant them for 400 dust each? And for 200 dust each. And I was like, well, what if I need them? You know? They might come in handy, those golden savageries.
Let me think.
They're not resetting the gold. Or your collections at all, yeah.
For the king!
For the king. Oh, that's not very nice. The nice thing about Druid is that there's often not a lot of thought. You just you just like play a dude. You're like, hey, I have 5 mana. I've got a 5 mana dork in my hand. Let's play him. You know.
You gotta be kidding me!
Hey, Captain. How's it going? Let's see.
Job done.
Big plays. I can Starfall. If he casts, like, I don't know what he's gonna cast, but I could Starfall and kill it. Oh, rude. Okay, fine.
Reporting for duty.
I think I'm just Starfiring. Get that out of the way. Well, hold on. I could also take 7 which is a little dangerous, but I am at full health. And play Keeper of the Grove, that puts me in a little better position. Alright, let's do this. Technically, I guess I'm only taking 6 because I gain an armor, so that's a thing. I figure if I'm this healthy, it's okay to use my health as a little bit of a resource here. We'll see how that goes. This way I can get this sword charge out, you know? I can start playing the game again.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, I think that's gonna have to wait till turn 10, and I'll cycle it away. Don't I wish I saved that swipe? Yeah, a little bit. I think, so I could go 2 routes here. I have Starfall, but I'm kind of greedy, and I kind of want to get even more than 2 cards worth. You think Starfall? Okay, yeah, we can do Starfall. I am drinking Peppermint Mocha? Yeah, Peppermint Mocha. I think it was pretty close between Sunwalker there and Hard Vodka. With these decisions. What? Sunwalker? Really? You don't think it's a good decision? I think it's fine. I think Sunwalker could have gotten there. But we'll do it your way.
Is my shield.
Reporting for duty.
Dunk.
Job done.
2 tokens and a Panther. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point. Fair point. So next turn. So I have all dorks now. And he's still got a lot of stuff left, annoyingly. He's got 5 cards. So he could out-tempo me. We'll see what he plays here. This has been a surprisingly difficult first round. What other third decks do I like? I don't know, what really owns aggro hard? We've been trying to make up like a perfect 3-deck compilation for the Team Liquid Open tournament.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so this is obvious. Bam, get out there, man. Go do work. And I think I'm just gonna silence that 2/2.
Your magic shall not save you.
Yeah, so we're trying to find a third deck so far. And we've got 1 control deck and 1 super aggro deck, and both have kind of questionable matchups against like kind of like warrior-ish aggro.
You gotta be kidding me!
Ah, stop it. Man, he's got lots of good stuff.
magic shall not save you.
Is my shield.
Hopefully he'll stop playing really good cards. He's a good player. The Mage Freeze deck, we could try that. That might beat aggro, I'm not sure. Okay, good. He doesn't seem to have an answer to Sunwalker. I was getting worried there. He just kept playing guys.
Let me think.
Okay, yeah, let me call you AlphaLackey. Let's do this. Whoa.
Oh, hey man, let's do this thing.
Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. Anyway, I'm in a wee bit of trouble here. Oh, no, I'm not.
11-6?
I'm
Oh.
fine, I'm fine. Let's see. So how am I going to... In order to kill that, I have to... So I guess it's just Ogre Magi, swipe... I guess? What would you do here?
Probably do the same thing.
Yeah. I
what
think this
else
thing
can-
needs to die. Yeah, there's no other play. Okay, here we go. We're going in.
You don't want that thing getting Divine Shield next turn.
No, I don't. And I can't take 11 to kill it, so it just has to. I just have to trade the Drake away, which is so sad.
You'll wind up with a clear board with a 4/4. He'll, of course, finish that off, but
Yeah. And then I'll cycle this. Maybe I should have cycled it to start, but you know how it is.
right.
Okay. It would have been irrelevant, hopefully. yeah, he wouldn't have mattered here.
You still have an outside chance here. I mean, you're up on cards. The board will be clear, but he'll get the first turn to put something.
Yeah. So it might be fine. I still am kind of healthy.
Reporting for duty.
We'll figure out how this works. Oh, that's a good top deck. This deck is so fun and greedy. I like this deck. It has 2 of these and 1 Ancient of Lore, which is ridiculous. It's just utterly insane. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna throw this guy out.
5/10 taunt.
5/10 taunt.
It's serious business. Man.
Yeah, he's not messing around, man.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Unless a Crazy Alchemist comes out, I think you'll still be okay.
Yeah, and if I'm not okay, then I can draw another one.
Yeah.
No problem. Oh wow, he's going. This is good. I like what he's doing here. He's pumping
We
twice.
must cleanse the Sunwell.
To what end?
To what end? This deck skill healer will be good stuff. Let's see. We'll have to see what I draw.
Yeah, the healers, I mean, it's going to be good, but who knows, could be something better.
Not quite, but this is still good. Yeah. Alright, so healer comes down. And then I think yeah. We're just gonna kill his board.
Yeah, I'm finding that with against Paladin a lot. I am erring on the side of killing board. Even like running 4/4s into their little 1/1 guys because I'm just so worried about that next turn.
Yeah, Blessing of Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's other stuff too, like there's the Divine Shield guy. That guy is just a beating, you know, and so what do you get?
Or Blessing of Might, depending on how deep down the standings you've slid for that arena. But
right, yeah. Mendian says surprise butt kings. Pretty much. Alright, so now I've taken control of the game. That was hard though. This is a tough first round opponent, I would say.
Didn't see any errors that I saw, but I mean, 2 minutes.
2 minutes, yeah. Captain was making fun of me for like maybe it was just my fault for not playing arena for a while. I need to get back on the saddle.
Right.
Stomp on the junior mints. It's so great.
Stomp on them junior mints, man.
So how have you been? I haven't heard from you lately. What have you
I've
been
been
up to?
good. Gotten a little dust up on the official forums there. Caught some guy trying to jank me with some preemptive good game shenanigans.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm outnumbered, but I guess if you're going to go into a demographic full of trash-talking mouth breathers and criticize a trash-talking mouth breather, you shouldn't be surprised at the reaction.
I guess not. Yeah. Hey, did you see that? Did you see me not miss lethal? That was good, right?
I just saw it at the last second. Good.
I'm proud. I think I'm getting better. Yeah, right. Like, and I didn't. No one even. I think I was the first person in chat that saw it too. Like, I don't think anyone noticed it before me. It was just beautiful. I just counted up that I had lethal, and then I did lethal. Usually, what happens is I'm like midway through my play, and people are like, "No wait, Viva, no wait," and then maybe Titan has a good point. How can we be sure I'm really Viva? It's like my trademark, right?
Yeah, exactly. Or not just clearing the board there and turtling just to make sure, you didn't have an invisible secret or something you couldn't see, right? Like a really secret, right?
A really secret. Oh, hey, I was worried about this this early game, but check out this. That's a beautiful opening hand.
I would say so.
Yeah. I just have to hope I don't fight any priests, because this deck I don't think is very strong against mind control.
Yeah, you can't kill the guy by turn 7, basically.
Yeah, I can't kill the guy by turn 7, and then I have, to win the game late, I have a bunch of really big guys like Lord of the Arena in my hand, in my deck.
Yeah, I've been playing some Constructed too, trying to struggle. Murloc decks, they seem harder to play than they look, because I'll play them and I'm up against a mage and I'm like, now what? Do I mulligan away all my Murlocs? Do I like pitch everything that isn't like a boosting Murloc? Like, it's kind of tough.
I totally agree with you. I've actually been playing Murloc too, and I was like not doing as well as Captain was, and so I actually had Captain watch my screen, and he was like, no, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. I have a tip for you. Never mulligan the chieftain that gives +2/+1, because that guy is the sweetest. Like, it doesn't get any better than that.
Do you have a more useful tip than that?
Oh shit! Nope.
Don't concede on turn 0.
Don't concede on turn 0. I was mulliganing. I was like, 3 mana. That's way too much for my Murloc deck. I want 1-drops. But no, that was actually idiotic.
It's pretty insane. I think just about every game I win, I get the 2/1 Murloc out on turn 1, and if he doesn't get killed, I coin out the War Leader, or sometimes even that. The thing that gives them all +2 health. It just seems it's so critical to get one of those out. Because if you just got a bunch of 1 and 2 toughness guys, they're just going to get steamrollered in this metagame. Like, Paladin, yay, consecrate. Now what?
Yeah.
Start again.
Yeah, the strongest card, like, it's the Oracle, the Cold Light Oracle. That guy is so good. That boosts your Murloc health.
Yeah. And it's a battle cry too, which makes it better than a permanent continuous effect, because I'll see guys try and remove it and then they look stunned that my guys are still beating.
It's so funny. Yeah, like they'll silence it and you're like, okay, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, when they try and silence the Cold Light Oracle.
Oh, maybe I'm alone in this, but I think if you silence a minion, it should make a battle cry when you attack with it. I think that would be a nice little touch. I mean, it's silent. How's it going to go Murgle, Burgle, Glar, Glar?
I totally agree with you, yeah. It should be silent. Like the name implies, Okay, so far I don't think I've seen any real decision points yet. I think I'm just playing dudes, as this deck is wont to do.
Right. Maximize your mana every turn.
Yeah.
Keep something bigger on board every turn. Okay, I noticed
We must
Mendean
cleanse the
also
Sunwell.
commented on you're waiting with Murlocs until turn 3 or 4 if you're playing as Warlock. Why is that, Mendean? I'm curious.
Oh yeah, okay, so a good Warlock deck, I don't know what your Warlock deck is, but
I've got one of each, Warlock and Murloc. Warlock and Shaman. So.
But a good Warlock Murloc deck is you have like 2 waves of attacks. It's kind of cool. You'll your first wave is you playing non-Murlocs. You just play like Flame Imp and let's see what else.
I assume.
Knife Juggler is a really good card, by the way. I would recommend running that in your Murloc deck. And then for your second wave, you go with oh yeah, Blood Imps. You play Blood Imps too to start, and then like they spend removal on those, right? And they use all their spot removal, which Murloc decks are weak against, as I'm sure you know. You don't want your Murlocs dying because every Murloc that dies is like a lot less power because of the way that deck snowballs. You know what I'm saying?
And they sure die easy, don't they?
They do.
Okay, and then after you get over that bubble,
Then you
stockpile.
you have a hand full of Murlocs, and you start like dumping them onto the board, and it's beautiful.
Do you play Summoning Portal in your Murloc deck?
I don't.
Okay.
So
I saw a deck list that had them, and it worked pretty bad when I tried it, but I also play bad, so some bad science going on there.
Also, let's see. Yeah, so I can show you my Murloc deck list actually after this game, just briefly. I think it's optimal. I play 2 Oozes because you're really weak against weapons, just in general. And then I play Soulfire because that card is just bonkers, right? It's kind of like Force of Will.
Sure.
It's just crazy.
And with the Murlocs, it goes off without costing you a card, a good portion.
Yeah. A lot of the time, you don't even. It doesn't cost you a card yet. And let's see. And then also Leroy Jenkins is an important mythic. If you
love Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, he's really strong, obviously.
He's next on my shopping list. I've considered just because I have a Rogue deck build that it's like Miracle Grow Rogue, but it plays Leroy Jenkins as well. Because that Shadow Step, right? So you play Leroy, bonk him, Shadow Step. Play Leroy, bonk him, Shadow Step him again.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good 12 or 18 points can win you the game there if.
It sounds like a good deck. Yeah, I'll have to try that one.
It's other than that, it's your basic Miracle Rogue deck, but that's pretty cool.
Uh-oh, I have a real decision now.
Okay.
Oh no. Heaven forbid. Okay, so I think this is definitely happening. We're killing this. And then after that, it's unclear what I do. I probably trade in the 4/2 for the 3/3. And then, do I bother healing this? No, I don't think. I think I heal myself or take more cards.
What are you worried about him doing next turn? I mean, he's.
Let's see. Well, he's gonna kill this for kind of free. So I think what I'm doing. Let's actually draw a card off of my Drake, and I can go from there.
Right.
Alright, and then I don't want to play my Shield Master because he'll kill that instead of this, and I want him to kill this first. So then I'll play this and hope he doesn't have board wipe.
Fair enough.
And we'll see how that goes.
Have you had a talk with your Worgen Infiltrator there to let him know the game starts a little earlier than he's showing up? Dicking around in the dressing room, man. Waiting. He's late every time.
Yeah, the other play that I was looking at is healing the Infernal.
Right.
But I kind of want this for cards or for healing myself because I'm kind of low. So I prefer to have him just trade this away and then I trade the Worgen away and it's fine.
So far, so good.
Yeah, okay, this looks good. He's hurting himself a lot with that.
Ow.
Okay, so annoyingly, I don't have... Well, actually, no, I can just totally trade down, and I probably should. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So this trades into here. And then I think I'm just killing this. Those things are too strong to let live, really.
Agreed.
And then I think I can play all of these. I can play this and this and this. So I think I'll do that. But let's draw a card first.
Yes. Draw the free card first.
Someone is dismantling the kitchen over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright. There we go. And I think he's running pretty low on cards. Hopefully he doesn't have any more Stormwind champions. Those are scary.
They are quite good.
It depends on his deck. A lot of people build Warlocks for the early game. Oh, okay, so he's just going to trade in, I think? Oh, no, okay.
Oh, boo.
A boo. Well, actually, that's fine, because I can just trade the 4/4 in.
Yeah, it was dead anyways, I guess.
Yeah, it's dead anyway, yeah, so... The bad news is that I go to 9, but this can heal, so I might use that later.
Right. You're out of cards. He's, oh, he's got one now.
Alright. For now, I think it's Sunwalker plus Captain.
Yes.
And just hope he doesn't get the Siphon Soul.
Siphon Soul will be bad news. May even draw to try and get it. He probably knows he's got to get that thing out now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Scared me for a second there. Oh. Okay. And then he'll do 3 to me. Oh, he's trading. Okay, I'll take that.
Well, it's nice when they do your work for you.
Yeah, I was going to trade anyway, but I'll thank him for that, yeah. Let's see, so... This looks like... What would you do here? Do you draw the cards?
I don't know. I'm looking for health here. It's you can you draw. If you draw the cards, you're going to be at 5.
5. Yeah, I should restore health. You're right. Okay. Let's restore 5 health to me. It's annoying that I'm under so much pressure that I needed to do that, but say la vie.
Well, that's why it's got a second ability, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm back to healthy. 15 is pretty healthy.
Right. I mean, the way my day's going lately, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see that stupid +4/+4 power, whatever it's called, card.
Power overwhelming, yeah.
Power overwhelming. Just blow you right out of the tub. So.
I guess he's just as scared of me as I am of him, because he's
Right.
really low as well. Alright. Oh.
That's very handy.
That is very handy, isn't it?
Thank you.
Do I go
Crack.
for his face?
No, kill that thing.
Okay, yeah, I think you're right. It's interesting. I don't know whether I should have gone for his face or not, but I think this is okay, yeah.
Your magic shall not save you.
Let me have the creature on the board instead of him.
This is one of those times to turtle. Yeah.
I do have silence for Worgen, that's true. Okay. Alright, actually, how often are you not... How often are you happy to see
Flood him.
a Blood Imp, right? I mean, usually when you see a Blood Imp, it's like, oh god, one of those things, but...
He was even later than the Worgen was.
Yes. Shame this can't go to the face. It used to be able to. Oh well.
Did you just call it Seamus, or did I mishear you?
It's a shame that the Starfall
Oh,
can't
Shame
go to...
is okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just another one of those nicknames I have to catch up on. Like the one, what was the one for the Panther? What'd you call that?
Muggy.
Muggy. Yeah,
Apparently
okay.
that's what... Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I won that time. Man, that was... These are pretty exciting games, actually. But in the end, I think I usually just barely stabilize, and then my crazy late game takes over.
Right. So speaking of constructed a bit while you wait your next game, I was playing that mid-range paladin deck. I'm finding Ysera to be just completely worthless and overrated. Like
Yeah, Ysera is not very good. You'd be surprised.
I had him sort of like it's either that or Avenging Wrath #2. I was never sad to see the Avenging Wrath, and I was never happy to see Ysera. It was always
Yeah.
like, wow, I wish I could play this 3 turns earlier and wipe his 2 guys and deal him 3 damage. You know,
Pretty much, yeah. It's yeah, Ysera is not very good in this format. Because you need to be stable when you play her.
Right.
I must protect.
On the other hand, Tyrion is amazing, and I definitely recommend picking him up.
Oh, gives you like divine shield taunt, gives you a weapon when it dies. I think.
Yes, so you don't have to be stable. Like they can have a bunch of dudes on the board, and you don't even care. You just play you play him anyway, and
Right.
they have to have a silence pretty much. Yeah, he does everything. He slices, he dices, he beats down, he defends, he generates huge card advantage. It's good stuff.
He's everything that stupid shaman legendary wants to be.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. That
Nine-
thing needs like +1/+1, and then it'd be amazing.
Sure. Draw a card when it comes into play. Gain 3 life. You know. But
When am I ever gonna get my wild growth out? I'm too worried about tempo, you know?
yeah. Well, I think you did fine there. You don't want Rogue running you over.
Yeah, and then I think this is really awkward, but I guess I'll do it here. No, I think I want to kill that. Well, actually, no. Scarlet Crusader isn't that great against Knife Juggler, huh?
Well, only if he plays 2 creatures, but he might have that combo guy again.
Yeah. Okay.
And even at that, though, it's still only 1 in 4 chance to hit it twice. So I don't know.
Okay, let's run her out, and then next turn I can do Wild Growth plus Crocodilus maybe. We'll see how that goes. Okay. And that's fine. She can't kill it, so I'll just trade here. Ow. 3 damage.
Join or die.
Alright. So next
Yeah.
turn, I can kill that and silence it so it doesn't make a 2/1, or I can just Starfire his big threat.
You getting this under control here?
Yeah, so far I'm doing okay.
Card advantage not a concern. If that's the ancient, I think it is.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't think that counts as a big guy.
No. I would say he's rather small.
He's rather small. So I think I'm going to Moonfire it, and then just use my ping to get rid of the first golem.
There you go.
Yeah, looks good. Looks good. I seem quite stable.
Moonfire, the card only does 1 damage, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's called Moonfire here, and it does 2 damage. What's the deal, right?
No kidding. It's like on extra fire or something. It's
It should be called Moonfires.
Moonfires or Moon's Fire, depending on how picky you are about pluralization. There's someone that needs a star right between the eyes.
Yeah, Starfire. I guess stars are bigger than moons, that's why it does more damage.
I would say so. But to a small degree, they are bigger.
Yeah. About twice as big, right? Because Moonfire does 1 or 2 damage, and that does 5 damage, so...
Yeah, that's true. About 2.5 times bigger.
2.5 times bigger.
You look up in the sun. Look how big the sun is. Look, the moon's kind of small. Well, you know, that's about 2.5 times. So. I got me my good public school education. I learned all about that.
Oh boy, I'll play the option that uses all my mana. Sweet. Oh, I'll play this actually. This guy is a Yeti, but you can get him out earlier rather than later.
The Yeti with an expiration date, so you get him out now.
Yeah. Even though he's worse. I don't know,
Yeah.
I've come down a lot on Twilight Drake. Actually, although, let's be honest, a Yeti that's worse is actually still really good, but...
Sure. It's a poor man's Yeti. That's still a pretty good card.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, I guess it's better at my testing than at my face.
True.
True.
Yeah, I've run that Drake into so many Earth shocks, it's not funny.
Yeah, Twilight Drake is really good in Warlock because you can bring it up. It's a 4/8 a lot of the time if you like to have turn 2. So I think this is a Spellbreaker plus a Yeti.
I think so.
I think that looks good. I think that's the best option here. It's
You
the
don't
only way
need
I can
that.
play 2 spells.
And you don't need that 1/1 guy getting cold blood or anything. So.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. And then I'll just go bonk. Clear his board. Now I've got 3-4 power guys. Oh man, I remember the old Twilight Drake. The 7/7 turn 2. Oh, well, turn 3, but...
Yeah, it was still, it was pretty good back then. So.
You pretty much, I mean, people... I think a lot of the reason why Silence isn't nearly as good as it was before is because of this card, right? Because you need the Silences in your deck to just not auto-lose to Twilight Drake. And now it's mostly fine.
Right. Or used to be a 1/1 and then +1/+1 for every card you had.
Yeah, it used to be not gain +1 health, it was just gain +1/+1 for each card in your hand, so instead of having a 4/8, you'd have an 8/8. Which is just...
And it started out
absurd.
as a 1/1, I think. Yeah.
Alright, so let's trade in. I think the way I'm going to do it is like that. And then... Oh wait, no, that was dumb. I could have... Alright, well now I have to hide my mistake and...
You do that too, eh?
Yeah. Okay, and we'll heal this guy. Back up to full. And... hit him.
It's like if my plan is to trade off 3 creatures, or to play the ghoul and trade off 3 creatures, I trade off the first of them before playing the ghoul, there is no way I'm playing the ghoul that turn. No way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's yeah. You want to hide your mistake.
I'll armor up before I do that. Gain 2 life, waste that mana. I don't care. I have my dignity. Believe it or not. Get in pissing matches with 4 regulars. I might not have that much dignity, but I got some.
It's hard not to, right? It's hard not to just make them mad on purpose.
If I didn't do it so easy naturally, I probably would do it on purpose. So.
Oh, that was annoying. That's a good betrayal.
Oh, wow. Textbook betrayal.
I don't think I could have arranged my creatures to be better than that, though. So, c'est la vie. Alright. Let's see. Oh, Bite. Bite is actually not that good, though. I think I'm just going to play Sunwalker.
They're going to bite, power up, and kill that 4/5?
Yeah, I mean, I looked at that, but it doesn't seem that good. I think I'll do this instead.
And then give him 4 to the head? Or that.
Oh,
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah. And this way, he can't kill my 4/1 with a dagger hit. Maybe. Unless he can assassinate this.
Or shiv
Oh,
the...
Fan of Knives. Gross. Okay.
Or Fan of Knives.
So now me grossly misplaying has led to my undoing. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe.
Join or die, or both.
Okay. Well, this is an easy Keeper of the Grove.
Yeah.
I should have used it before, but this is fine. And then I guess I can leave this guy alive and hit his face. I think it's time to go for the face.
Yeah, I would say so.
Justice shall prevail.
I will kill the 1/1 with I don't know, might come in handy.
Yeah.
Because I've got a lot of burn next turn, so.
Right, you're sacrificing one damage to get the 1/1. That's a lot different than sacking 5 to get rid of 2. So you should still be here despite your best efforts to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory.
Oh, be cold-blooded. Okay. All right.
irritant.
That is irritating, isn't it? Well... Okay. I can't play that this turn, sadly. Because today is Suicide Run for... I think this poor 2-4.
Nature's wrath.
He's led a good life.
He's led a good life, yeah. Along, like, 2 whole turns, I think. Very nice.
X marks the spot.
Alright. So hopefully now Ancient of War will just come and I can... Oh, okay, alright. This is pretty good too.
I see what you're thinking. Silence,
Silence, right? Yeah, that could be good.
trade, and then Darkscale Healer to make your guy 3/3 again.
Yeah. That gets all my guys on the board.
Blood and plunder.
Yeah, and there's no board sweepers for Rogue, so I think you're okay.
Yep. So yeah, despite not really playing that well, it worked out. To my credit, often when I'm not playing very well, it's because it's just really unlikely that I'm going to lose, you know?
Right.
You kind of get complacent. Alright, excellent. Very, very good.
The honorable way to go.
Oh, I forgot. Let me show off my Murloc deck. I think it's pretty good. We'll just take a brief interlude. Hopefully you guys don't mind. I will... Murlocs and Warlocks seem to be made together.
So you think it's the better of the two versus Shaman?
Yeah, I don't like Shaman very much because if they wipe your board, you're done. Whereas if they wipe your board as a Warlock, you start life tapping and you try and dig into Leroy or Soulfire for extra reach.
That's true.
So this is the deck. You just run every single Murloc, and then after you run every single Murloc, and you run 2 Soulfire and 2 Blood Imp and 2 Flame Imp, there aren't a lot of slots left. But
Knife Juggler, I see.
yeah, Knife Juggler is really, especially with the where is he? The Tide Hunter.
Yes.
That's sick. It's so good. And then Leroy, because he's kind of like the world's worst fireball. But you know, everyone can play him, so world's worst fireball is still really good. And so yeah, that's the deck. I think it's pretty straightforward. But I agree with you that it's deceptively difficult to play.
Yeah.
Lots of decision points.
I notice you have Leper Gnome in there too.
Yeah, Leper Gnome is not too bad. It often does like 4 damage.
Right.
Yeah, it's really scary. I can show you a game after this run, but it's a scary game.
Let's tell the renovators there to take it easy, man.
There's some heavy-duty kitchenry going on. I'll tell you that.
So what are you making? Go ahead.
Usually, the louder the noises coming out of the kitchen, the more delicious it is when it's done.
Yeah. What are you making for dinner, honey? I'm making a kitchen, apparently. Okay.
A kitchen, a whole kitchen. That's really delicious. Oh yeah, I would disagree with the Cold Light Oracles. The Bluegill Warriors are a little marginal. You always send them back. You don't like them, but they're like, okay. Power Overwhelming and Void Terror. Void Terror is kind of shitty, but Power Overwhelming is okay. It's kind of like a little more extra reach.
I have I put the Doom Guards in my Warlock Murloc deck just for a little top end punch. Seems.
Doom Guards are okay. I prefer Leroy.
Yeah.
But Doom Guards are also nice. The reason I don't really like them is for extra reach. Like a lot of times, all you care about is just doing those last few points of damage, right?
Right.
And so Murlocs, So yeah, Murlocs are kind of worthless at that point, and you want like a Doom Guard or something. But the problem with Doom Guard is, if you have a Doom Guard and a Soulfire, that's
yes.
not 9 damage, you know?
Ah.
Leroy plus a Soulfire is 10 damage, but Doom Guard plus Soulfire is like 5, you know?
It's a good point. I just cracked open another orange. I think I'm going to have to melt them down to get me 400 dust closer to Leroy money.
To Leroy money, yeah, okay. I think it's a silence, because I can't kill that immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got another one left. Well, do that. We've been fighting a lot of... This is the second Warlock.
Yeah, they're a good class. Not like you're up against a hunter or something.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's true. I think this one might be one of the strongest Druid decks I've played. Just lots of good top end, basically, is all.
South Sea Captain notwithstanding.
Yeah, South Sea Captain. Well, you know, I was happy to see him, actually. Because, you know, at that time when we were drafting him, I really needed a 3-drop. And I was like, hey, get in there. Let's see. Alright, so this looks like Captain plus Panther? Problem with Captain plus Panther is that this turtle will just eat the Panther.
Right. I would not send monsters out to die without a compelling reason. You know.
Yeah. I can kill the 1/4. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Maybe.
Kill the 1/4 armor up, or kill him and you're saying play the Grove Keeper to kill him off.
Yeah, I can play the Grove Keeper. This is a interesting decision. I was thinking about the power of the Wild buff effect as well. You can play Captain and buff everything rather than have it just die to the turtle. You know what? I think we're gonna go with that.
Oh.
Okay, we'll go with this. And then I can't kill anything, so this is just going to the head.
Absolutely.
Which is actually the best to do against Warlock. You want to make him trade so that, because in a punching fight, Warlocks usually lose because they need their health for their ability.
Well, exactly, and the sooner you get him worrying about his health, the sooner that endless flow of double cards stops coming in.
Right, exactly.
Well, you got him thinking already.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good sign.
Yeah, he can't even kill either of them if he throws 2 guys at him, barring a buff of some kind.
Summoning Portal, that's pretty scary.
Yes, it is. Yeah, there aren't many cards I'll kill faster than that in Arena, but that's...
Yeah, you gotta kill that thing. I guess I could also silence it, but no, it's free. He just gave that to me, so I will take it. And I think this is just gonna hit him for more damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right back where you were last turn, except you got more damage in and...
Slightly better board. His board is the same. Yeah. I'll take it.
Okay.
The gates are open.
Huh. Is he going to attack into the 6/5? Guess not. So next turn, I think I pretty much win the game. Because Starfire comes down and then takes 10. Hard to come back from that as Warlock.
Yeah, for sure.
Warlock's
I'd
interesting,
agree.
yeah. As long as they're trading with you, you're gonna lose. But the moment like you get a really good hit in, it's like a glass jaw, you know.
Yeah, and that is the Warlock strategy, right? Is that always trade 1 for 1 when you can, or
Yeah.
even 2 for 1.
Yeah, even 2 for 1 is fine. Yeah, because like your cards are just so much less valuable than theirs are.
Right. Yeah, I think Mini Titan. Wow, I almost said it like extra snobby. Mini Titan. I agree. The War Song Commander is the scariest of the bunch.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, he's gonna silence it and kill it. I like that. I think Hellfire's coming. Yeah.
Maybe so.
Yeah. I'm really tempted right now to make a 10/5.
Yeah.
I'm so tempted.
What's going to kill it at 5 toughness that wouldn't kill it at 10 as well?
It's a fair point, yeah. And if
Siphon
it's one hit
Soul's
and
gonna
it's
kill it.
dead, he's dead, right?
I'm flying. That's it.
I'm flying, yeah. Or like spell power plus a 4 damage thing.
Live a little.
Okay, yeah, we're doing it.
We're putting them on a 1-turn clock this
We're
way.
not rooting, we're uprooting. Okay, well, Siphon Soul kills it either way, so
Yeah.
that's fine. The only thing I'm really scared about is, like, I don't know, something like some combination of burn.
Your magic shall not save you.
Yeah, I think it's worth risking a 2-card burn combo.
Oh, sad.
All that thinking for nothing. But yeah, you risk a 2-card burn combo to put them on a 1-turn clock. I think is worthwhile.
Oh, and it didn't actually matter because I have lethal anyway. Cool.
Yeah,
I must safeguard the
a whole lot of thinking without much.
Yeah. Oh well, whatever. Actually, I think if you make it a 5/10, it can't be silenced. The 10 part can't be silenced, which is really weird. I
That's
think that's
gotta
a
be
bug. It only loses taunt. So that's another reason to not uproot. But I might be wrong about that. I'm not sure.
Have to do some practice games to find out.
Yeah. Oh, I have a bit of trivia for you.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, let's see if you can get this right. The answer is no, you can't, but I want to see you flail anyway. You know, I'm kind of mean like that.
You're a swell guy. Let me.
Okay, yeah, okay, so you have an Imp Master that's at full HP and a healing totem. Okay?
Okay.
So the Imp Master is going to take a damage and make an Imp, and the healing totem is going to heal. Okay, so the question is, at the end of the turn, is it going to be a 1/5 or a 1/4? In other words, does the healing totem go first, or does the Imp Master go first?
I think the Imp Master goes first.
Nope, it was a trick question. It depends on the order that you play them.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I knew you couldn't get it right.
See, if you hadn't been so tricky, that was actually going to be my answer.
Oh, okay.
So these things are timestamped then, eh?
Yep, they're timestamped. So, if you play the Imp Master and then you make a healing totem, Imp Master goes first, and then it gets healed back up to 5. Oh, yeah, this is beautiful. So, if you have an Imp Master and you're making a totem as Shaman, then play the Imp Master first, just in case you get lucky and get the healing totem, because then you'll have a full health guy.
All right. Speaking of getting lucky, some nice bombing run there.
Yeah, that was a good bombing run. It was the best bombing run, actually. Couldn't have asked for a better one. Okay, yeah, we're just trading. Because we have the best late game. The best late game.
The better between the two. But there may be better late games in the arena currently playing right now, but you're better than him late game, so yeah.
So let's do another trivia. And this one I think you'll be able to do, because the first one kind of gave it away.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, here we go. So you have 2 secrets, okay? You're a mage and you play a counter spell and a spellbender.
I know the answer to this. You tell him good game and hope he's an idiot. No. Okay. Oh, he killed me. Oh, no.
Oh,
no,
you
really.
got me, yeah. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Okay, so anyway, you have a spellbender and a counter spell because you're a bad player. And you play both of them because you're a bad player. You're supposed to. So, what happens if they play a spell that targets your creature?
I'm pretty sure that the spell gets countered, you just get a 1/3. I think. I could be wrong.
It, again, depends on the order with which you play them.
Okay.
Which is so weird, right? That's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
so you-
need to standardize these rules a little better.
Are you sure, Napalm, that it's the one you play last that activates first? I thought that was the one. I haven't actually tested it. I know it has to do with the order that you play them, but I forget which way it is. Okay, he's being a rude mage.
Ooh.
Such a rude mage. Although here, this is a good play. And I think I should do it.
I love it.
Yeah, I like it too, right? And then
You get value out of your 4/1 that
I
way.
get my value on my 4/1, and I'm not gonna pump. I thought about pumping for like a split second, but I'm just gonna make a panther.
Muggy. Muggy? Yeah, Muggy.
I thought that if you played the counter spell first, then it would activate first, and then so the spell would just get countered and the spellbender wouldn't activate at all. Oh, what is this? This is so mean.
Mages are rapidly taking the lead from priests over classes I just hate to play.
Oh yeah, yeah. They it's interesting. Like for a while, people just like focused on priest like so much, and Scarlet Crusader, I guess, at least trades with the Acolyte.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to blow a swipe just on that thing. If he gets 2 cards for his Acolyte, so be it.
I could also play a Sunwalker.
That might be an idea, too.
They need Suicide the Acolyte. The result is the same. Either way, it trades with the Acolyte, right? So let's just play this. Oh, and I have to hit him in the head.
Now, as long as he doesn't Suicide the Acolyte and rip into Flame Strike, you should be... Not that there's much you could do about that anyways.
Right. Oh, interesting. He's going to... Now, is he going to Flame Strike me? No, he's going to Cone of Cold me a 3rd time. Okay. So, okay, let's have more trivia. Actually, I'm in a trivia mood.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Man, this is so mean. All right. First, let's think about this. I think I can just kill that off and then play Sunwalker. Yeah, this looks good.
Right.
Okay, so trivia, more trivia. Do you know what Bane of Doom can summon?
All Blood Imp, Fire Imp, Succubus. I'm trying to do my casting cost. As you probably know. Void Terror. That 3/5 for 3 that kills one of your own mana sources.
Yeah, Felguard.
Felguard, thank you. Doomguard, Infernal, and Worthless Imps.
Close.
Oh.
No.
I got the
Worthless
Worthless
Imps.
Imp, right? No?
No Worthless Imps and no Doomguard.
It can't summon a Doomguard.
Nope, no Pit Lord either. Yeah.
Oh,
it can summon the 6/6 guy, the Dread Infernal.
Why can't it summon the other 2?
I don't know. I think they can't summon Doomguard because that'd be just ridiculous.
Doesn't sound too random to me, then. As random as Pat Nagel's fishing trip. Oh, missed it again. Oh, missed it again.
Missed it again. Alright. We'll go with that. This is turning out to be a pretty hard game because he keeps Cone of Colding me.
Right, and he's getting card advantage back to them stupid acolytes. So.
Oh my gosh, come on. What is this nonsense? Double polymorph.
Pass me that Arclight spanner.
Okay. Well,
You don't want to give him 3 cards.
don't want to give him 3 cards, so yeah, we're bringing this guy in and hitting here.
It's bad enough he got 2 twice. So.
Yeah. And I guess I can play Infiltrator here. So the double polymorph and him drawing a lot of cards, I might actually lose this game.
Yeah, he got a lot of gas there in his tank. I noticed.
The Cone of Colds certainly did not help things. I'll tell you that. The 3 Cone of Colds, man, that just stopped me.
And all of them were triple baggers too, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Each of them was like 3 mana, deal 3 damage, freeze all enemy minions. That's a pretty good spell to fire off 3 turns in a game.
Oh yes, the buzzard does trigger off of hyenas from. Did you guys know that it also counts off of Snake Trap? So if you play buzzard and Snake Trap, you draw 3 cards. Just. Yep. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah. Okay. Of course he'll just blizzard me. Of course.
Oh.
Yeah. This is not looking good. At least he hasn't like done any damage to me. Look at this.
He's done -1 to you.
-1 to me.
You may deck him. It's possible.
Let's see, 11 cards. Yeah, I could deck him. And at this stage, that's how it's looking like I'm going to kill him.
You're never going to get a creature in for now till the end of time. So.
I'm not going to play that Ogre Magi. I'm just going to save it for a turn.
Yeah,
and
that
try and
Ogre
get him to come into
Magi.
the board.
Right, that thing might come out, make it a 3-point Starfall or a 5 and 2 swipe. Like I think you want to keep it in there as a surprise weapon. Oh, you may just deck him yet.
Seriously, I might deck him. He's got 8 cards left. And I'm going to be killing, like, all of his creatures. Oh, let's do it. Yeah, I'll hear a trivia question from Napalm Death. That'll be good. Yeah, Secret here is very scary. That is an issue. So I guess I'm playing Ogre Magi anyway. Okay. Was the mirror entity. And then I think I have to deal 5 to this one. Because I don't want him to have spell power. But I also would prefer that these trade. So let's do this actually. Worst case scenario is he kills this with a spell of his, and then plays some more creatures, and then I Starfall him.
Yep. What's the maximum damage you can do in Constructed with 1 spell?
1 spell.
Ancient Mage not allowed? Your opponent can help you too. Oh, man. With 1 spell.
An Ancient Mage is not allowed. Huh.
I'm gonna guess it's gotta be something where... I don't know, something like there's Murloc war leaders everywhere, and you've been set up. The thing's got like 2 of the weapons on it, and you do the thing that sacrifices it to make it deal damage to a target. I got no idea.
Let me think. So does it count as damage if does it count as damage if it damages creatures? Like, does a Flame Strike do 30 damage if it kills, like, a board full of guys? That's my first question. Single target. Yeah, is it single target or multiple things?
It's time for a little blood.
Is this arena? Or oh, it's constructed. It's constructed. Okay. That is not a very auspicious board to Starfall.
No, you need a couple more spell power guys, I think.
I think I'm drawing cards.
Yeah. I think you're looking for a double Starfall.
For the wilds.
Let's hit that for the damage.
Sure, why not?
So yeah, I'm thinking Prophet Velen, and the other person can play Prophet Velen, and you can mind control it. And then you can have a Prophet Velen and a Malagos, right? Ow. Oh, okay. Oh, and Faceless Manipulators.
Yeah.
So you could have 4 Prophet Velens? No, 6 Prophet Velens. And a Malagos.
Yes.
Right?
So that would be 64 times the life gain from Malagos. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32,
Your
64.
magic shall not save you.
The gates are open.
Faceless manipulators. Okay, so you double what, 6 times plus Malagos
Oh,
is
Malagos
5.
plus 5. Okay, I'm thinking of something else
So
altogether.
and I don't actually know what multiple Prophet Velens even do. Right? And then you Holy Fire, yeah.
Oh, and
that
a
is
fourth cone of cold.
Fourth
right?
cone, yeah. Alright, well played.
Oh, play.
This sounds fun. Do you have Prophet Velen, AlphaLackey? Do you want to
I
do
do
this?
not. I do not have Prophet Velen.
Oh, well, you couldn't have 6 though, because you can't mind control. Oh, actually, no, you can mind control tech, and then the guy can kill them, so you can get 6. Yeah, even though you only have 2 mind controls in your deck. So,
okay.
So 6 Prophet Velens and 1 Malagos. What else is there? I guess Ancient Mages aren't allowed. That makes sense why Ancient Mages wouldn't be allowed, because otherwise you could do Infinite. Let's see, that was a loss. So I don't know what happens when you have 2 Prophet Velens out, but let's assume that it just doubles it a million, like a bunch. So let's see here. We are looking. So it's 2 to the 6th. Yeah, 2 to the 6th.
64.
64 times 10, because it's a 10 damage spell from Holy Fire and a Malagos. So that's 640. Yeah, 640 is my guess.
There's no way this can work where the guy's got a paladin and you mind copied that draw card, deal damage equal to its casting cost, and you pull out a molten giant.
I don't know.
You blow me off the rails here so long ago. I'm just going to ask you if that's possible. You tell me. The only thing I could think of would be better is that you're looking at drawing. If your card starts doing 20 damage, maybe.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Alright, let's try and get a good... Oh man, is it another mage? It's another mage, isn't it?
It is.
It's another mage. Ah, yeah. Uh-oh.
I guess
I'm
when. Yeah.
I'll have to
Not
miss my next
looking
play.
good here.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Okay. Well, we'll sit here for a second and enjoy the scenery while we wait for our deck to catch up with our mana curve.
Right. As long as it's just some annoying secret or nothing to. Yeah, that's annoying.
That's annoying. Yeah, it is.
I must safeguard the land.
Alright, well, let's kill that one to start. That kind of helps a lot. That helps me equalize quite a bit.
Right.
Okay.
And I don't know if you want to silence that thing next turn. Well, let's see what he does here. Yeah. Silence it so he doesn't get the 2-1 out of it.
I'm pretty tempted to just Starfall here.
Yeah, that works too.
Oh yeah, what's the answer? I'm curious
Yeah.
about this now.
Nature's wrath.
And then I'll silence that next turn, maybe? Oh, I can wipe you too, mage. $12.80. What did I say? I said something less.
Said 640.
640. So it doubled again. Huh. I don't know where my math is off.
Probably it's off because you had to juggle 83 cards in your head while you're trying to play a game.
Oh, 7 Prophet Velen. Oh, yeah. How do you get 7? How do you get the last Prophet Velen? Yeah. Oh, Mirror Entity. Yeah, of course. Right. Mirror Entity. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Good to know. Let's see. This is not clear to me. What I should do.
Just do what we just talked about. Do 1280 to him.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, sounds good. I think I'm just gonna go bonk here. And then trade in. That's not the best play, but I can. It's not like great, but it's the best one I can see anyway. A video of it on Trump's YouTube. Oh, cool.
It's time for a little blood.
These decks and their mana curves, man. Can't keep up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Amazing how that all comes from missing that second and third.
Yeah, that second drop. Or third drop. It was a third drop.
Third drop, yeah.
For the crusade!
Oh, okay. That's not great, but it's okay. He's gonna run out of cards pretty soon, hopefully.
That's what we said last time. But
Yeah, right. We were sure he was gonna run out of cards. I was sure. Okay. Now is he just gonna hit my face? Ow. 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 Okay. Oh, just a polymorph.
Seems a little needless polymorph too. Well, maybe not.
So I can't swipe yet. I can just trade this in, which is not bad. And then I think I'm playing Shield Master and Yeti.
And hope the Shield Master holds up.
Oh, I mean, it won't hold up. He'll kill it here and do 4 more to me. Yeah, not looking good, but... Oh, Blizzard. Ow, I'm at 4. Now I'm at 4. Okay, okay, well... Let's silence this.
Shall not save you.
Yes, yes, that's the way. And... hit there. Trade here, and then play this. I'll be at 5, and I'll be at 4. Easy.
Nothing to it.
Nothing to it. Now I just hopefully he doesn't have like a Frostbolt or a Fireball or anything.
Yeah, what mage would have burn at this point, right?
Yeah, no one would have burn.
No.
He's got nothing. Nothing. Hey, look. See? Look, nothing. Okay. So now I need to draw Ancient of Lore to draw myself some HP. That's not bad either, though.
You'll get a wild growth out on turn 2 one of these games. Just keep at it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I will. So I think... if he draws Burn for my guy, then I'm dead anyway. So if I play Ancient of War, I'm only really... and don't heal up, I'm only really dead to a Polymorph. That said... Nope, we're doing it. Pumping my guys up.
Die, mate.
Yeah, time is not a luxury you have.
Yeah,
at
I don't
this
have a lot
point.
of time, so... Anytime now, I'm sorry.
Like my invention.
Oh no, okay. That's actually really dangerous too, the gnomish. I'd rather she just draw one card. Pass. Okay. Now we're cycling the wild growth.
Stay on target.
Stay on target. I can't shake him. I can't shake him. Stay on target. All right. So let's see.
If ever there was a crowd I knew that reference would get caught, it was this one.
Okay, am I killing the water elemental? Let's see. I can kill him next turn maybe if he doesn't draw anything. 8, 14. I do 14 damage to him. And that is half his health.
Maybe you just you just run over there, grove out as 1/2, just in case he if you top decks burn, you're dead anyway. So, yeah.
Yep. Okay, so here's what we're going to
I
do.
must safeguard the land.
Silencing this, so that it can't freeze my guy.
Very good.
I must
Killing this one,
safeguard the land.
so it, I don't know. And then we're
It does-
attacking. Stay on target.
Oh, fingers crossed.
No flame strike, please. Flame strike. I forgot that flame strike is actually an out for him too. But
He's sitting on 2 war golems, shaking his head. I can tell from here. Can sense it.
watch like Elvish Archer kill me. That'd be funny.
I got the best
Elvish Archer, yeah, would. Arcane Missiles going for a miracle.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's a good game.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. That's how you beat Mage, guys. Go to 1.
Oh boy.
That's a highlight reel, I think. That was good.
Oh, is
Too
that
bad. I should. We were talking about other stuff because we just assumed we'd lost, you know.
Right.
But then, okay, he just drew blanks for the entire game, I guess. I didn't see a flame strike in that entire time either, right? I don't think I did.
No?
Nope. I did see. I think he blizzarded me at one point, which is even better.
Yeah, my games never work out like that. I lost today to a guy that went turn 1 Murloc, turn 2 Hungry Crab. I mean, what? You know you're running bad when.
Yeah, that's so good. Oh yeah, I saw a Warlock deck. He literally just had every single 1-drop in the game.
Wow.
That was his deck. I don't think he didn't even have Soulfires and like just every single 1-drop. And I was playing Murloc and he Hungry Crabbed my Murloc away. And I was like, well shit. So I almost lost.
Just imagine some like 10-8 Warlock Chieftain and in comes this innocuous little crab.
Yeah.
Click, click. Oh, kidding. Wow, it's the seafood diet where the food chases you, or I don't know. There's some witty thing to say there, but yeah, that would just suck.
I
mean,
drew
it's
the
bad enough-
Worgen, the Infiltrator Worgen combo.
Oh, hate on the crab, he's a monster. Yeah,
a
they're all monsters. Yeah.
Hopefully he'll kill this somehow or give me something to trade into so that I can play like Mad Bomber. The only monster. That's a strong statement. Alright.
Someday I hope the metagame gets advanced enough to where people are main decking Hungry Crabs to keep Murloc decks in check.
Oh, I hope that never happens. That means that Murlocs are a bit too strong, probably. That would be the worst, right?
Maybe some famous person will win some big tournament with it. Everyone will
Overreact.
just...
Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah.
That could happen.
Ooh, yeah, you got it.
You got it. Dunk. And And I think we're gonna go with this guy. He's pretty big.
Get him before he expires.
Yep, get him before he expires. This deck is fun. It's like every time I have to go late and just hope that they can't kill me fast enough.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But you do have a lot of that patented Druid late game punch.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Play that so that he can't trade the 4/3 in, hopefully. And also I hope that he doesn't have Forked Lightning. There it is. I don't know why I even say I hope he doesn't have Forked Lightning. It's just like asking for him to have it, really.
Right. Oh, it's 5-1. I mean, you have to assume you're up against good decks, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He really doesn't want to lose that elemental.
No, he doesn't. I can understand why. It's doing all his work for him.
I think he's going to be in for a funny surprise when the Spellbreaker comes out, but it could be.
Shall not save you.
It's still a 2/4, so it's not the worst for him. I'm hoping he used all of his removal in that flurry of spells, because Ancient of War is going to come down and be a beast, I hope.
You'd like him not to get burned out by
I would like him not to get hexed or something, you know? Actually, to be safe, I probably should draw cards with Ancient of War first. Maybe. We'll see. Ow. It's hurting, it's hurting. Okay, so...
Die, mage.
He can't yet hex me and Bloodlust, so... Yeah, I think I'm just going for it, hoping that it works out. They don't always have hex.
No.
They don't always have it. They don't always have hex.
It is a common, though, right?
It is a common.
Okay. They don't always have it. You're
They
right.
don't always have it. You see, it's Gambler's fallacy, right? I was saying I hope he doesn't have Forked Lightning, and he did have it. So now, Karmic Justice will give me no hex at this time around, you know?
Perhaps.
I think that's how it works.
Yeah, it is. There's some giant ledger where all the coin tosses are tallied up.
Yep, tallied up, and then they make it as fair as possible.
Yeah, they're like the loose seats in Bioshock Infinite. They're sitting there flipping the coin, keeping score on the chalkboard, and that reference should also go over well here.
Wow. I'm so sad. Oh, interesting. He traded, though, even though I'm at 12.
Well, it has taunt, so he's got a... How does a frog have taunt? How annoying can a frog be?
Well, I'm surprised he traded the Spellbreaker. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe he has lethal next turn. I think that's actually not a very scary board. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gain 5 life, because then I don't die, right? Let's see, make sure that I don't die. 15. Oh, I still die to the Bloodlust. Great. So in that light, well, I'll still do the same thing, I guess, and hope he doesn't have Bloodlust.
It's a sound strategy. I hope he doesn't have X.
I don't hope he doesn't have X, yeah.
Yeah.
It started out as like, man, if he has this, then I'll fall behind a little bit, but I still might come back. But now it's rapidly getting to the point where I'll just leave.
Yeah.
He has exactly lethal with Bloodlust, so... Oh, okay, but he didn't have it. Good, good, good.
What to do, what to do.
Whew. He held the last one for suspense. He was like, that's a 5/10 taunt. I have a hex in my hand. Let me look at all my options. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Bonk. Get that shit out of there. And then, gain a life. Nice. and do some ineffectual damage. So he didn't have Bloodlust at least. That was one thing that I hoped he didn't have, that he did not in fact have.
Or he had it and he's just very thick.
Yeah, that's also possible, I guess.
It is possible.
Okay, so I think I'm just going to play Drake plus Healer here. It'd be nice if Drake drew into a spell of some sort. Oh, no. Okay.
Job's done.
War Elemental is also good, but I'd like to do War Elemental plus Shattered and Cleric, and I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket and buff the Ancient of War. I'd rather buff one of these guys if it lives.
So a little traffic snarl outside your window.
Yeah, I guess so. People honk a lot here in Vancouver. I'm surprised.
Or die. Or both.
Oh, okay, yeah, and that's another reason is I was worried about Hex a little bit. Tiny bit. Argle bargle. That's no fun. Okay, we're gonna fish for a Starfall here. I need a Starfall to not fall really far behind in cards.
I would agree with that consensus.
Or swipe, actually, now that I have the spell damage guy. But I did not draw it, alas, so we're just gonna play Rooted. Hope he doesn't have a third Hex, and let him draw at least 2 cards. Oh shit. I don't have an answer to that. Welp.
GG.
GG.
You know what I thought was going to be funny? I thought he was going to put that +2/+0 attack totem right in the middle of his 0/2 totems and just keep throwing them into your Ancient of War to draw cards off of. That would be kind of amusing. Yeah, I think the elements are going to destroy you. Nothing personal.
Yeah, nothing personal. The elements are mean today. Yep, he gets the extra card from the... Okay.
Yeah.
So do I have another silence is now the pressing question.
Mind if I roll need?
Okay, he traded the Cult Master away. So I could still attrition him out if I kill that 5/10 somehow. Okay, we're gonna start by playing Sunwalker and buffing it
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
so that it actually tanks a hit of this guy. And then we're just gonna hang out for a little bit and hope that I eventually draw. I don't actually know what I can draw here, but to kill that. Assuming, I hope it takes damage here. If it takes damage, then I would just be thrilled.
Yeah, you're still kind of really holding on for that Starfire, aren't you?
You know, I mean, honestly, this looks better than that mage game looked, where I won at 1 HP, so...
Right.
Yeah, so anything could happen.
It's a scary looking board, but 3 of those things are 0/2s, so...
Yeah. One of them is not a 0/2, though. One of them is a little bigger than a 0/2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just got lagged out. Curses, I look like a fool. In my time zone, that was a 0/2.
Oh my gosh. Ancient of War. How is it so big?
Destroy you.
Why is it a cat? It's a cat tree.
Cat tree.
With tusks. I don't get it.
My shield.
Like somewhere there was once some walrus tree. Like some combination of Inuit and Tolkien lore combined together. I don't know. I got nothing.
This is a good deck on his part.
Yeah.
I like it.
It is.
Oh, looks like he messed up. Okay. So, that thing's only a 5/5 now. That's not so scary. You're not so big and scary. I can just out-card advantage him. Maybe.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Perhaps. let's let's not go crazy here yet, but it's looking a little better. I mean, this looks less grim than the last turn did.
True.
Yeah, okay, so silence that. Trade in here. Yeah, there. Because this dies to Starfall anyway, or Ogre Magi Swipe. So.
I think you're due to draw one of these cards we keep calling for you. I think.
I only have 10 cards left in my deck, so what happened?
Yeah, eventually.
No, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. You don't do that.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, no. Don't. You don't have to play it. You can just keep it in your hand and be nice to me. Okay.
So when he puts it back, it doesn't come back as a faceless manipulator, eh?
Nope, nope. Comes back as the full scary guy. Okay, so play Lord of the Arena and this guy.
Yeah, this game's definitely going to benefit from, when it goes live, some very well-written rules about things like persistence of cards when you go to different zones and stuff like that, because I can see something like that catching a new player unawares and leaving a bad taste in their mouth.
It's yeah, there's lots of weird things. Oh, okay, all right. I have a good trivia question for you.
All right.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's keep going with this trivia question since this game is just so miserable.
For lack of a tempo train today, we will be presenting the trivia train.
The trivia train, yes. All aboard the trivia train. What was I going to say? I forget. No, I forget. That's okay. I'll just think of something else. Here we go.
And that trivia train brought to you by Amtrak. Derailing
yes.
20... Oh.
Okay, here we go. So, you have a 1/1 minion. Let's say it's a junior mint. Okay?
Okay.
And it's sitting next to a wolf, a dire wolf alpha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright, so far so good. And
I assume you mean a dire wolf alpha and not addressing me with telling me about a dire wolf. That's a dire alpha wolf and not a dire wolf, comma alpha, i.e. me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, alright, so so then you play, so it's a 2/1, right? Not a 1/1 because it's being pumped by the dire wolf alpha. Okay, so you play Blessed Champion on it. What is its power?
You play Blessed Champion.
Yes.
Refresh my memory on Blessed Champion.
I can't believe that just happened. Okay, so Blessed Champion is double a minion's power.
Okay. Okay. I think since the 1 point came first, that it would be 4, but I don't want to say that.
Because it's not. That's the obvious answer, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. It's actually it'll be a 3/1. Oh shit.
Right.
That actually doesn't do anything. Oops.
Unnatural.
Why draw 3 cards when you can draw 0?
When I can draw 0. Okay.
Was a mistake.
That was a mistake. All right. Well, let's say well played.
This trivia train has been a disaster.
Yeah, that didn't go very well.
I can see.
Whoops.
Well played.
Okay. Anyway. So it is actually a 3/1.
Yeah.
All right. So now let's you have the same 1/1 token next to a direwolf alpha.
All right.
And you play Crazed Alchemist on it. What will be its power and toughness?
I hate you. What will be its power and toughness? That switches whatever is showing on the card, so I think at that point it'll be a 1/3. Yes, no, I don't know.
It'll be a 2/2.
Okay. Because the 2/1 then gets switched, then gets the +1.
Yep.
Jason.
But actually, it's not consistent, right? Like,
Oh, well, of course
right?
not.
It's not consistent at all. It's just so goofy. But okay, I'm gonna mulligan captain because this is against a priest. That's not very fun. Maybe I won't mulligan captain. I think I'm actually gonna keep like that and try and win in the early game. Ha.
Good luck.
Yeah, we'll see. I think that game was winnable for me, although it was actually looking pretty bad. I think he had lethal there, so I was gonna draw 3 cards, and I had to draw an answer of some sort.
Right. He just had a lot of good cards in his deck.
Yeah, it was a brutal that lightning storm after all of that crap was just brutal.
Yeah, I got a lot of 3-for-1s there.
Yeah.
My greetings.
Is someone injured?
Okay, I didn't draw 2-drop, did I? Nope. Alright.
Oh, that damn cleric.
That damn cleric. Good news is I can just play a 3-drop or something. It's probably not gonna draw a card.
No.
I don't think it will. Because look at my hand.
Yeah, you have no 2-power creatures to play. So.
Yeah, okay. We'll play a captain here. That's the pirate's code. And now he'll probably be forced to kill it.
Right.
Oh, no. Maybe I'll play testing go.
Tastingo!
Okay.
That's annoying.
That is really annoying, actually. So he gets to draw a card. I didn't think he would, but he does.
Maybe he'll just randomly play aggro and not attack one of your guys. We can hope.
Yeah, right. Who are you kidding?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The good news is I can just kill that testing go for free. Well, not free, but free-ish.
Yeah.
And play Azure Drake. I don't think it's worth burning Starfall at this point.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Dare him to spend 2 mana to heal your guy.
Yeah.
Must consider.
We hunger for vengeance.
Oh, that's scary. And I suppose the plan will be to Holy Nova. I'm a little worried about that. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Why would I be worried?
I
Just kill it.
No idea. Yeah.
There, bam, dead. And I'll play... Yes, God, you saved it.
I was waiting to comment before I.
Yeah, that's good. We're okay. And
Now
then,
that you figured out how the Druid's hero power works, it looks a lot better.
yeah. Sometimes I forget that the Druid has a power. I don't know why. Like I never forget to ping something with a mage, but sometimes I forget that Shapeshift is a real card, like a real ability.
Right.
Glory to the Sindora!
Oh, what is that? What? What the heck?
My Blood Knights never do that.
Yeah,
Ever.
mine don't do that. Okay, well that's a 6/6. That's definitely a thing. Oh, okay. I think this is worth playing before you can mind control it.
Agreed.
Yeah, let's just play that.
I have to say though, your early game plan is looking suboptimal right now.
Nope, yeah, it's not so good. But I have a new plan. My new plan is to play a bunch of 4 attack guys.
Yeah. You can't go low, can't go high.
Yeah.
I've got a huge card!
Okay, that might be a Starfall.
Yeah, I think so.
Could be a Starfall.
Gonna take out 10 points of power with 1 card.
Yeah.
2 for 1.
Yep, that's good. I'll do that. Dunk. This is good. I didn't draw any of my Ancient Wars. I don't actually want those in my deck. Or yeah, my deck at this point.
Yeah, so I think you want them in the deck. You didn't think about playing the Infiltrator there just because it can't get...
No, I just took the bigger toughness. Uh-oh.
Speaking of bigger toughness.
Bigger toughness, yeah, huh. Great. I'm gonna draw a card. Hope to draw a silence. No. Well, we can play him now. And I think we are...
In doo-doo.
Yeah, we're in trouble. Okay, well, we're attacking. We're ignoring him. Can't beat it, ignore it. It's a shame that I couldn't just make an Ancient of War. But I didn't want to get mind controlled, so...
Right. You know it's coming.
Hopefully he'll just kill a creature. He is under kind of a life pressure, so maybe he'll kill it. Oh, okay, he'll just mind... Okay. That is a much better mind control than... than what otherwise could have been.
Agreed.
Alright, so now... I really would like a swipe.
Now don't forget to draw the cards this time.
Yeah, right. Okay,
Throwing that out there.
just throwing it out there. I think he has a second, exactly. So I can't really play that aggressively, but I do want to draw cards to either draw into the silence thing, which would be amazing, or swipe. There's a swipe. Okay.
That looked reasonably nourishing.
Yeah, that was pretty nourishing. And then, yeah, I've got 2/2/1s. Let's just attack with this one. All right, we're good to go. I think we're doing well.
Let's see his mind control now. Yeah, probably not.
I can almost burn him out. I'm really close to it. He's really not interested in healing his guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like very aggressive for...
Okay, I'm at full HP. I can just kill that.
Yeah. No need to gamble with the bomber.
Well, actually, hold on. Let's see. So I could do that, and then I could kill it. No, I guess I am gambling with the bomber just because this is, well,
It's got, you got to hit 6. You got 3 shots to hit 1 and 6. You're a little better than 50-50 to get it.
I think I'm start firing this 5/5. I think that needs to go, and then I'll see what I draw. That looks pretty good to me. I can Spellbreaker the 2/1 and send it into the 4/1.
Ah, good call.
Yeah, that looks good.
Join or die. Or both.
Okay. I'm okay with that. That was a full... that was better probably than an average card.
Agreed.
Hopefully he doesn't get another my Ancient of War. That would be not good. Okay, and he just heals himself. Excellent. Excellent. So again, now I'm like... I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. So I think it's going to be... Mad Bomber, Keeper of the Grove, Shieldmaster maybe? Or it could be Mad Bomber, Headbutt, Shieldmaster, something like that. Let's take the Value Bomber, yeah.
Wanna blow something up?
Because it's an empty board, I might as well play it.
True, true. And you may even kill the cult with it.
Well, I got the cult with a little...
Oh, that's still...
And then I think I'm just playing... Yeah, this
Drake.
Drake is good here.
Yeah. Yeah, don't give him much to mind control. You know there's a second one coming.
Yeah.
With how easily the first one was used.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Huh.
The priest bit me. That wasn't very nice of him. Okay, so...
I think he had a little too much communion wine there.
Yeah. No kidding. Alright, I will bite him right back. Oh, hold on. I can, yeah, this is the best play. Go to 5. bonk him there and then just keep the grove that away.
Yeah. Agreed.
Very
As
nice.
much fun as you'd love to bite a man of the cloth, you gotta
Well played.
check that temper sometimes. Well played. Yeah.
I hope you like my invention.
I think that was a. I really appreciate you killing my guy. Well played. Which is
Yeah,
pretty rare.
oh.
Yeah.
It's a legit well played from
Yeah.
an opponent. It's like there's two flavors. You get usually the sarcastic one, or the guys that well played you every time you use all of your mana for a turn, but never kind of this middle ground here. So
Inner fire. Okay. I don't think I want to silence that because it'll just stay around as a 2/7.
right.
But
Although
I
a
could
thing will
kill
grow
it.
fast if.
You know, actually, maybe I will ignore it. Okay, we can ignore it.
All right.
I must
If you play some Mad Bomber and hit 3 times and you die, well,
Well, no. I'm not gonna.
Oh, you're gonna silence it.
silence it and then ignore it. Yeah.
okay.
Um.
You had me worried for a second.
Yeah. Not that crazy. Let's see.
I'll figure out a way I can see these games not on tape delay. I won't look so 5 seconds stupid here.
I know, I hate that. Isn't that? It's. I don't know. There's no. I could screen share as well as do it. You know, let's actually try that. Let's see if that lags me way too much. If I just turn on screen share. Share a window. Here we go. Okay, start. Alright, and you guys tell me if it lags my screen too much. Let's see if it lags like crazy. So far it's so good. How are you doing on your end, AlphaLackey? You see the screen?
I saw the fought steal.
Yeah, okay, great, okay. So now you're in live. I think you're live.
Yeah.
So-
I had to turn off the stream to see if that was it. Maybe that's why I was. Yeah, here comes the Lord of the Arena.
Yeah, okay, great, cool.
Okay, good.
So I think this is good. I guess I'm surprised at how little it takes. Okay. Alright. So... Is he dead yet? No, he's not.
Well played.
Looks like I can do, I don't have any silences, so I have to just trade these two in. And then, I do 6 more to him. And then I could bring him down to 1, but there's no point in bringing him down to 1. I'll just draw some cards and see if I can kill him that way. Oh, there's the spellbreaker, but
Ah, turn late.
turn late.
Not that's still not going to be handy, but
Hit him for 1.
I like your chances here.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. We were making fun of me, but I just never gave him a good mind control, and I guess he was correct to take that Drake, because this is the best he's seen since then, is a 5/5.
Right.
So it's good. I think we're good. We're good to go.
Must consider.
Oh wait, I meant the chat. I just saw my chat popped up, but no one else had said anything in chat, so I was worried that pausing the stream was killing my chat. But
Oh, no, you're good.
okay, excellent.
Yeah, everything's good. Ah, excellent.
All right. Well, welcome to the 21st century here with your streaming, sir.
Yeah, I'm streaming and I'm sharing the screen at the same time. That's cool. Just so that, yeah, and you wouldn't think that it would matter, but that 3-second delay really throws you off. You know what I'm saying? You go, you hear me go oh crap, I can't deal with that, and you're like, okay, I have to wait 3 seconds to see what it was. You know?
Right. Yeah, I was listening to hockey games through internet radio, but my phone had an app that got instant updates from scores, but the radio was about 10 to 12 seconds behind. So I'd hear the other team enters the zone, and it's like, bleep, Toronto's up 1-0. I'm like, oh great.
Oh great. Okay, he's still alive. Interesting. Okay. Do I have an answer for that? Nope. Just going to hit him some more.
Not gonna. Are you just gonna play taunt guys or?
I'm just gonna play. I don't think I want to play taunt guys because I don't want to get mind control.
Yeah, you could just have silenced it, but I guess you got big enough stuff.
Oh, that's a
without
good
it.
point. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. So I'll have a spellbreaker in my hand to silence.
Yeah. Well,
this
what
guy.
are you worried about him attacking with? If you
Yeah. Okay. That's good. I'll bring him to 2.
Now watch, because this he'll play some Shadow Madness and I'll look like such a fool. But
Yeah. It's pretty low frame rate to Alright. That's finally a game. He dragged things out just a little bit longer.
and now the the wild growth right on time.
Yeah, right on time, yeah.
Good game.
That was a good game. I liked it.
Illustrates the importance of beating Priest, or like how to do it. Either you beat him down early, so by the time he's got mind control mana, you got 4 3/3s, or you just never play anything bigger than you have to maintain board control.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's well said.
I can sure talk a good game. Lose my ass to hungry crabs all night, but I can talk a good game.
I agree, Jacob. There have been a lot of good games. There's been a lot of intense games. Yeah. That one where I threw. Well, actually, I don't think I was going to win that game. Actually, no, I had 5 mana, so if I nourished and drawn cards instead of gaining 2 mana crystals, I might have been able to come back and kill that 7/6. But otherwise, yeah, they've been good games. Pretty climactic. Another shaman, huh? Turpentine.
I must protect the wild.
I think I just want a new hand.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Spin again.
Spin again, yeah. Okay.
Trips. Yeah.
Trips, I
All in.
got trips, man, yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear.
It's been good to know you. 6 and 3 with this kind of deck's plenty good.
Yeah,
You
6
did
and 3
fine.
isn't bad. I wouldn't be too sad to get 6 and 3 here. Oh, 4 of a kind. And a 5 kicker.
Yeah. Oh boy. You're gonna miss your 2 and 3 drop.
This is when I was finally, hope I can afford a better computer. I am accepting donations. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get there with oh my god. Okay, yep, we're hitting him again. Oh my goodness.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Frothy, who is this terror bad guy? How did he get 6 and 2? What the hell?
Oh, I'll be able to play a big Twilight Drake at least. I don't think that'll help, but... Alright, well... You know, all things considered, this isn't that bad. You know, I have 3 Keeper of the Groves. Holy crap. This is a good deck. That's why I
Good
keep
if
it...
you have a 3 drop, it's pretty good.
If I have a 3 drop, it's pretty good, yeah. Or a 2 drop. And Mendian, I can reassure you, before all donations were just going to Starbucks coffee, but I've tightened up, and I'm now using, I'm now drinking homemade tea so that your donation will be squandered on overpriced caffeine. Okay, so that's not good. What am I doing here? Okay, yeah, this is fine. I'll just Scarlet Crusader and headbutt the 2/1.
You're remarkably in the game for how little you've played.
Alright. Yeah, okay. Next turn, the Keeper of the Grove start coming, I think.
Right.
This is totally 3 of a kind.
Yeah. Literally in
I'm
this case.
gonna
Yeah.
put them over here. Oh, I can't. You used to be able to change your hand. Maybe you can only do it on your turn.
Wow.
Wow. Rude.
It's like the mechanical version of "This is our town, beat it, scrub."
Yeah, you're right. Although he spent the card for that. He spent the card basically for a 2/3. Well, actually, that's pretty good. Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. So I want to silence this one first. Just leave a useless 0/2 on his board. And then that way I can kill this guy.
Do I get to start unleashing profanities on spammers in your chat?
I can make you a moderator. Yeah,
Oh,
let's do that.
message deleted. Okay.
So here you go. I'll make you a moderator. You are now an OP.
Okay, so how do I give this guy a ride on the ejector seat? It doesn't matter if they're bots; they're still fun to kick.
Well, he's already gone, sadly. But the next one is yours.
Okay.
Oh no, that wasn't good. Okay,
This, I see one spammer. I come back. I look. It got a lot worse. Take out the Yeti with the Starfall.
Well, I'm saving the Starfall for the white mode. I think turn 9 it'll be really good.
Okay.
I think. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna deal 2 damage, and then with my remaining mana, I'll kill. I've been killing these 2/1s every turn. They've been the death of me, you know. But I'm still pretty healthy. I just yeah, that's not too bad. And then turn 9 is when Ogre Magi plus Starfall comes down. That'll be good.
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, jeez.
Well now.
Well now.
You Starfall the Yeti so that you can Magi Starfall to kill the.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Yep, you can't summon another Sunclaw Totem. So that's one reason to silence it. Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do? Too much value. I went too deep.
I'll bury you with a lot of cards. You'll have that going for you. Ow.
Ow. That's the best I can see. And I'm dead to Bloodlust. Hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully he'll just play lots of little guys and they'll just die to Starfall. Uh-oh. He's paused. That means he's counting. He's like, okay, 4 plus 16 is 20. Yep, I got him. This is happening in his head right now.
How does Bloodlust is boosted by spell power?
No. It's,
Oh. Well, then how did he get 4 plus 16 with Bloodlust?
Oh, because of the, Yeti.
Yeah, but the plus 16.
The plus 16... 4 plus 16, because there's 4 creatures out. And they all
Yeah.
go, oh, no, yeah, you're right, yeah, that's just 12. Yeah, you're right.
I was gonna say, wow, he needs to think more about his math if that's what conclusion he's reaching.
You don't have a master's in statistics? That's a thing I have, but it never seems to work out for me. You lose, like, your basic functioning math. Alright, well, the good news is that his board is wiped. That's nice. The bad news is that mostly I just took out totems there.
If he's going to trade for you, he's probably doing you a favor.
Yeah, I think so. I definitely like it when the game goes late.
It's funny, I got 9/10 of a pure math minor, passed 4 calculus courses, failed probability 201. And bear in mind, like, I'm in casino gambling math, so that's all it was. Like like combinations and permutations and
Right.
basic as I was sailing through it and I never showed up and the prof hated me. And I was sick as a dog the day of the final and I got like 48.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I still had a passing average, but it was a must-pass final. And with great relish in his voice, he announced he would not be giving me a retest because I never showed up to his class and I could take it up with the dean if I didn't like it.
It's a good story.
Yeah, I hope he's at the bottom of a ravine feeding the fishes. Nothing personal.
Nothing personal. Nothing personal.
Nothing
no.
personal.
Why would there be anything personal?
If I was a tiny dick, tiny-minded, insignificant peon with no control over anything in my life, I'd try to have control over some little kid's life too. Little kid at 23, but whatever.
We must
You know what I
cleanse
mean.
the Sunwell.
Like those cops that give out jaywalking tickets. Like, how sad does your life have to be at work if you're the guy giving out jaywalking tickets?
Jaywalking tickets. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Do people do that? Do people get jaywalking?
Apparently.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So what am I doing here? I think this is a Spellbreaker on the Air Totem, plus a 2 damage on the 3/3, and then I headbutt it to finish it off.
Yeah, fair enough.
That looks okay. Let's see, my other line is I just play Yeti.
Are you more concerned about the spell power than you are about that extra 2/1 that's going to come?
Well, I'm just ignoring this guy for now, I think.
Yeah.
I could also just kill this 1/1 for free and play Yeti instead. That actually seemed better, almost. Yeah, let's do that.
Magic shall not save you.
These are both pretty similar lines. Let's see, which leaves him with less power? Yeah, that's a pretty compelling reason to do this way, actually. Let's do this.
And your math did remember that it's only +3 for Bloodlust, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
right, yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
So I will live.
Yes.
I'm at 1 HP. If he has bloodlust, but I don't think he does.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay. Oh my gosh, stop. You must really like those harvest golems.
Well, with good reason.
Good reason, yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Even late game, they're annoying, you know, like...
Yeah, yes they are. Okay, so we're gonna hope that he doesn't have any more hexes. He insta-hexed that one thing, but hopefully he's out.
You know, you compare like a turn 10 Harvest Golem to like a turn 10 Pint-Sized Summoner, right? Like it's not hard to see which one's a whole hell of a lot more useful, even that late, so...
Okay, that's not a hex.
Your magic shall not save
Oh, that's bad.
He doesn't
okay.
keep the +5. It's not bugged.
That's not bugged, yeah, okay. Eek. So I'm taking a lot of damage this turn. Oh, good. I'm not, because he's going to trade. Excellent, excellent.
Jesus.
Yes, trade, yes, do it. Haha.
Got a little mind control of your own going on here.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'll take
But you'd
it.
have been dead, wouldn't you?
Well, not dead, but
Oh.
not in good shape. Alright, we'll just play one more. I kind of feel bad. Maybe I should say like I'm sorry here, you know, but
But you're not.
I'm not sorry. Yeah.
You're
No one is ever sorry.
Come on, don't bullshit me. You're not sorry. You're sorry you didn't get it 3 turns sooner. That's it.
Yeah. Sorry I didn't get 3 Ancient of Wars, you know? Although I had a chance for them. Okay, hopefully no more Hex.
He spent all his 3-drop picks on those golems. I think you're hex-proof at this point.
Yeah, Hex proof.
The light protects.
How do you feel about Magic's decision to change things from Hex proof? Or from, yeah, they used to always be Shroud, right?
Right.
And now things are Hex proof a lot more. Is he almost dead yet? 5? Not yet.
So now, was it the same ability, or was Shroud just untargetable, period?
Shroud was untargetable, period, yeah.
And hexproof is untargetable only by your opponent.
Yeah,
You can-
untargetable. Yeah, you can target it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at Magic enough in a good long time, so it seems like it would be more for what players would want, you know, like less of those bad player experiences where you have the annoying thing to work around. So
Mm-hmm.
for that reason alone, I'd say it makes sense. But
You know, I'm just gonna buff all my guys, and then I'll have lethal next turn. Okay, and we'll kill his biggest guy.
he's down to 6-7. Look up.
Now watch out. Okay. And hopefully he can't kill me. If he has an answer for this, he can kill me, but otherwise I just have lethal, so.
Oh, you're about to make it into the infinite promised land.
Yes, yes, maybe.
Because you are really running low on gold there, boy.
I keep spending it to get more legendaries.
Sure, well, why not,
Yeah,
right?
why
What
not?
else are you going to spend it on?
Yeah, that's true.
By the
these
time-
trading dynamics, so.
Yeah, by the time Constructed's playable, you're going to be ready to dominate that too. So, as will a lot of experts that have just been grinding up
Grinding
a collection.
away.
of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan. And I do have 2.5 good decks. Ooh, nice. Yes, excellent. 2 double Ancient of War is too strong. Okay.
Very good.
Very good, very good. Now the question is, can I get all the way to 9? Could happen.
That's right, Mr. 1500 gold doesn't stop at 8, of course. My bad. So, yeah. You would actually want to go for 9. That's where a lot of the things you'd need are, right? Like
Yeah,
your
I like
gold
I
bears.
like packs, and I like gold cards.
Oh.
It's really sad. When I'm making my Druid deck, I keep wanting to put Cenarius in because I have a golden Cenarius.
Oh.
You know, like, it's so tempting, but every time I do it, Captain, who's been my testing partner, says, no, he sucks, don't put him in. They're like, but he's golden.
Yeah, that just means you get twice the value when you melt them down for spare parts.
Yeah. Well said.
Yeah, the only legendaries I haven't melted down to put all my other decks together are Sarah, which is she's like on death's door, and I just picked up another one. Baron Geddes picked that up today, so haven't had time to see if it's worth keeping or not. But
Baron Geddon, he's like close. You know what I'm saying? He's not terrible.
it's amazing how many of those legendary cards are close to playable, right?
Right?
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
We must
which is,
cleanse
I
the
guess, a sign
Sunwell.
they're well balanced.
Right. Yeah. Like in the right deck, they could
Right.
see a slot.
They're not all like Tyrion Fordring, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe I'll play him. If Fordring, then Fordring.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, look at those downsides. Like, he's what, a 4/5 for a 6? That's pretty bad. Or what is
6/6. He's a 6/6 for 7 for 8 for 8. 6/6
he?
for 8.
Oh, wow.
Which is actually like, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. With even only one, if it was a 6/6 taunt for 8, it would be almost playable. Just right there, but yeah, it's pretty sick.
All right, so I've won the early game,
Mm-hmm.
and then Ancient of Lore is going to come down and draw me a bunch of cards. So I think I'm doing good. Yep, with Divine Shield, 6/6 taunt, Divine Shield makes you a 5/3. Easy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's actually not that good because my 2/1 just trades it. I'm just gonna draw cards, I think.
Yeah.
Draw 3 cards. Don't gain the mana crystals this time.
You chose wisely.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
It's amazing how getting off that stupid wild growth makes a difference for a deck like this.
Oh
right?
yeah, it's total. It's like night and day, isn't it?
Right.
So I've drawn enough cards for quite some time, so maybe I don't want Ancient of Lore.
No.
No.
You got that 5/10 taunt out there while it's still amazing.
Oh wait, yeah, that's totally right. Yeah, I have 7 mana. He has 5.
Wow, you're
So
not.
yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's the
Whoa,
wrong
whoa,
one.
whoa,
This
wrong.
one. Wrong one. Here we go. And taunt. Yes, please. And we'll see if he gets silenced or something.
After all that we put you through, if you get silenced, I'll feel like a heel for a little bit.
Oh no, I got Shadow Warrior. Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
I'm sure that some big tree was... that thing was gonna find one of your big rares, so... Yeah.
So this is the result of the kitchen construction. Looks delicious. Mmm.
Well, I'm gonna have to fire up the stream now just to see what it is.
Oh, it's good. Yummy. Alright, so I think what I'm doing, I'm going to bite. So it's cake and, or actually I don't know what this is. I think it's banana, or no, it's like apple cobbler, I think. And then I'll do 2 damage to it. Yes, excellent. That is delicious. I'm sad I can't share that with you too, AlphaLackey.
That's alright. I've eaten enough pie in my day.
So now he's at 8 mana. But I've got
You're
a
gonna rob
pretty-
him a card here with a...
Yeah, I'll rob him of a card.
Why not?
Feel nature's wrath.
There's no such thing as enough pie. Well... The seam on the inside of my khakis might suggest otherwise, but...
That just means more room for pie.
Well, I guess so.
To north, Red.
That's not good. I don't like that card. And he can heal. Eek.
It's upgrade my pants. Yeah. But Maury, the problem is, if I try and upgrade them, I won't be able to buy pants anymore. I'll have to be at the military surplus store looking for some tarmac. So I'm at like the last frontier of pant sizes as it is. Or just stop wearing pants. Yeah, good idea. Then when child services comes to take my kids away.
You can be like, but I need it for pie.
Yeah.
My shield for Argon.
Uh-oh, that's a 5/6.
The hits just keep coming.
Yeah, this is not so good. I think he might get me. The good news is I can just draw more cards with Ancient of Lore, so...
Engaging.
He's not out of the woods. Oh, shit.
Mental
Okay, well, I got the worst one, at least.
Tell me that thing's no good, because I think it's horrible, and then it just wrecks me, because it always picks the biggest thing.
It's, I don't like it very much, but I guess it was good here because he had the big taunt guy, and I had to just play into it.
It's like, I'll have 3 totems and a war golem. Guess who's getting mind controlled, right? Like, yeah. No.
Have I used Starfall yet this campaign? I don't think I have. Ooh,
No.
Swipe. Swipe's pretty good, too.
Ogre, no, not really anything you can do with it.
Maybe
Oh, yeah.
I can.
And then you can Ogre, swipe, and then Hulk up, and
Yeah.
still,
kill
although
another one.
maybe you want to. I guess you can't do a point first. I was gonna say do a point to the Worgen, but it's only one more once enraged.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yeah. You don't take 8 when you attack it, just the other way around.
Yep, here we go. It's wrecking time.
Timely draw.
Bam. I knew that Ogre Magi was a good pick. Right? We were like, should I take the Ogre Magi or some crappy thing?
Ogre Magi is he's quality.
Yeah, he did good. He did good work out here.
Nature's wrath.
Nature's Wrath. Sweet. And he's running low on cards. He only has 3 left.
I was gonna say, what? Look at that deck. He's got like 15 left on his whole in hand. Yeah.
Magic shall not
Yeah.
save.
Wow. It's a weak spellbreaker.
Oh, what? Why didn't he just heal and then hit? I guess he valued his... Why does one get 30 HP? That was just a mistake, I think.
Yeah, yeah. As they say, maybe play the Sunwalker just to make him feel like a dummy for spending his silence guy so fast, but this is a better line.
Yeah, I don't want him to take it.
That's true.
But still don't want him to take it.
All that effort to get back up 30 and one bonk with those antlers, he's back at 29.
29, yeah. Yeah, Mini Titan brings up a good point. Is that I can't like the mind control tech because I always have board control.
Right. Good point.
It's a fair point. Oops. Okay. So now I think I play Drake. And I just Starfall 6/6.
Underwhelming mind control on his part.
Yep.
Again, if all mind control is 2 for 1, that's fine for an 8 mana card.
Alright, so am I gonna is this gonna be one of those 4 mind control games where
They can be won. They can be won. And 2 Shadow Madness. They can be won.
they can be won? Alright. At this stage I actually do want to play Sunwalker because I have the Spellbreaker in hand, so it's not that big of a deal. Well, I mean it is a big deal. It's annoying as all hell, but if he takes it, then I'm not too bad in shape. In too bad of a shape.
You can strip 2 of its powers. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can take the taunt away and take the heal away, or take the divine shield. Okay, great. He doesn't have another one. Excellent, excellent.
Substantially less impressive than a 3rd mind control.
Yes.
Although, what the... Yeah.
Oh wow, that's good to hear, Undead. That's really cool. I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome.
Hear what?
Before he was only getting 1.9 wins per run, and then he read my thread, and now that's a good endorsement.
Yeah.
That's like so good that like that's when you start getting a little suspicious, you know, like. This is a guy that I hired, right?
How did you know what he was going to say right before I saw it? That's a little curious. We have a player who is not being paid very much, if at all, to volunteer his opinion. Well, somebody show Undead his opinion. So. Yeah, no, I think you've definitely earned your following. You've shown more patience with the dregs, and I mean it, the dregs of the community on that website, man.
It can be, yeah, it's tough to stay positive.
Yeah.
When like there's a lot of negativity in that forum. All right, I took it late. I took it late against a priest again. Yes. Double mind control isn't that scary.
No. Just don't play a legendary on turn 7 on a dry board and laugh. And
yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing against mind controls. If you always play something you can handle, right? That also
Right,
makes a big
exactly.
difference.
Yeah, always play something. Yeah, never play something you can't handle. That's a very good point. All right, and we'll just hope for no Deathwing, and then we got him.
Yeah, no, I remember that one guy who was like just tearing you apart. Like, well, if you can be lucky enough for Arena, you know, that works for you. And I like write this 8-paragraph rant about what an idiot is, and you're like, wow, thank you for your contribution. To the next guy, I'm like, how did you do that, man?
Well, I just I swap out words. I say, okay, I'm going to say that's an interesting opinion, thanks for contributing. But actually what I mean is, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
And so every time I say it, I'm like, okay, well actually what I'm saying when I say that's an interesting opinion is... so it's like a special code, only for me, you know?
Right.
That's the trick.
Yeah, it's like when you stiff a waiter and they say, "Thank you very much, sir, and have a great day." You can parse a level of perhaps alternate meaning to those words.
I'm almost out of cards. It took me my entire deck, but I took it late. Oops, not that one.
Ooh.
This one.
We gotta work this out where you call the shots and I do the clicking. We'll be unbeatable.
Yeah, because I'm not a very good clicker.
All Diva has to do to win the World Championship is not pyroblast himself in the face.
Oh.
And here comes the mana. Ooh.
Oh, that just happened. Oh. Also, I need someone with like a calculator to make sure I don't have lethal every turn, and I'd be invincible, you know? Oh yeah, I am a great lucker. I have that going for me.
There's an old Magic tournament I played in way back in the day of like Ice Age and that. It was like before the DCI was really running big events. This guy like just ran a monster thing all day and night. And even though there was a championship kind of event, the premier event that everyone wanted to see was the infinite. It's called the Infinite Cheese. You could have 4 of any card, period, like 4 time walks, 4 whatever.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And basically, it wound up being like 6 collectors just like amassed their forces of like everyone they knew in like some Highlander-esque gathering of all the moxes and time walks you ever saw. And
Oh,
my buddy pulled that out in my job. I was to keep track of the extra turns he had. I had like one of those old clocks that you'd find on the wall, and I took out the little hand. So it only had like the big hand, and every time he got a turn, I'd dial it up. Okay, you have 1 turn. You have 2 turns.
Nice. I'm surprised they didn't give you a gun to protect the valuables, you know? In case of armed robbery.
If like one jock came in there, man, like 300 wedgies later, he'd have been the richest guy in Calgary, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm... Okay, this is... I think I've lost already.
Nice hand.
Yeah.
So you can imagine Biff Tannen going into the comic store, go, "I got 300 Black Lotuses to move, and that's not going to be a problem, is it?" Oh no, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah. Here's 15 grand. Have a nice day.
All right. Actually, I'm glad he missed his 2-drop, his second 2-drop. He just armored up instead.
So they coin out at 2-3 and then armor up. That just seems...
It seems wrong, yeah. It seems a little wrong.
I wouldn't say wrong as much as just atrocious, but... Good for you, though. Wow.
Yeah, this is good. Okay, alright, so... Now... I might still be in this game. I thought, oh, for sure, if I miss my 2-drop and my 3-drop, I'm dead. But... we'll see. It could happen.
It's true. You're up against a guy named Pyromage who's playing Warrior, so he might just be a little confused.
Yeah. A little bit of cognitive dissonance going on. I just want to cast spells. I don't want to have these weapons. I don't know what I should do.
Place the core kind of lead. This no fireball, only 4 damage, worthless.
Yeah, as warrior, it's like terrible to use your hero ability on turn 2. So I never coin into a 2-drop if I don't have 2.
Yeah.
With like paladin, it's fine. You know, if you don't draw one, you can just go okay, whatever. Oh, upgrade, huh? Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, he got it. He got me. It took kind of 2 spells, 2 1/3 spells for him to kill it, so... Hey, you would have been handy a little earlier.
Yeah, like say on turn 2.
On turn 2. And that would have been nice.
I must safeguard my...
Bad kitty.
Bad kitty. Alright. I could come back. I still have swipe.
Swipe may come in handy.
Oh yes, swipe. Look at that. Look at that beautiful swipe right there.
It's as if God was bending the laws of probability just for you today, man.
Yeah, it's like he was. Oh, actually, that should have been a wild growth. Oh well.
It should have, but You don't need skill when you got a horseshoe up your ass. People
Well, actually, I don't know. Wild Growth is fine. I think it's a little too late for Wild Growth. Next turn it's Ancient of War.
Yeah.
I think it's actually. I'll just save the Wild Growth for cycling. This is better actually. Okay.
Oh.
Well, anyway, like it was like he looked at my hand and was like, you know what? I want to give Viva a favor. I want coin to armor. Wow, coin armor. Armored every turn until after that until he died. That's pretty good.
I think there was a big shield slam in someone's future. It just never panned out. That's all I can think of.
It would be funny if Shield Slam went to the face, right? I think that'd be amusing.
I think it would be playable if it went to the face.
Yeah, it'd be pretty good. It'd be a strong card. You could see like shield block and the Shield Slam.
Yeah. It would make it more flavorful too, you know. If you can put your antlers down and headbutt him, he can brain you with his giant shield. Right? That makes sense.
Instead, they went for the safe route, you know? Like, oh, it might be too good, so we'll be cowardly and not let it go to the face.
Yeah, it's nice when they take a lot of time to make sure a bad card isn't too good, and then they change Battle Rage so that it's just insane. Could spend all that time on the wrong card, I guess.
And then you'd have to... Actually, one disadvantage is that trivia question about the Prophet Felons would be thrown out the window, right? Because, like, now you can armor up for, like, the entire game until you're, like, about to die. And then, so the math is just totally whack.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. What is this? What am I doing?
Don't fear the Reaper.
Don't fear the Reaper.
I wanted to say that all game. Yeah, you trade off.
Play Sunwalker, I think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sunwalker looks pretty good here. So does Ancient of War. We'll do Sunwalker, though.
Yeah. Can get a little armor in, a little headbutt in.
A little headbutt in, yeah. Gain a little life. Do a little love. Well, I don't know.
Which TV show was awesome?
Maybe Don't Fear the Reaper? I don't know. Is he gonna Reaper it? Yes, he's playing for the late game. He fell right into my trap.
Oh.
Sons of Anarchy. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. Yep. We can just keep doing this. We'll be here all day.
Is that what I meant? No, I meant the Blue Oyster Cult song by Don't Fear the Reaper.
I don't actually know where Don't Fear the Reaper originally came from. Is that like a,
That's probably from the song.
It's from Blue Oyster Cult? Okay.
Yeah. Can't see where else it would come from.
I don't know, maybe it came from like some biblical thing. Like, you know, like a lot of expressions are from the Bible for some reason.
I suppose so. Like that song by the Birds, Turn, Turn, Turn. Now that's too old for me, so I'm sure it's too old for you, but...
Yeah. I have no idea.
As he runs to Wikipedia. Yeah, I know that song.
Yeah.
It was released in 1963 and marked...
Oh, this is nice. This is a 3-for-1.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I've won this game.
I like your chances
I
now.
like my chances, yeah. It wasn't looking good for a little bit, but...
Still thinks he's going to top deck a Pyroblast, I guess.
Okay, I guess I'm cycling Wild Growth now.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll cycle the Wild Growth.
Yeah, Pyromage Warrior. You know, I haven't seen someone this confused since I was a mage and I played Spellbreaker and I attack and he says Die Mage, but then goes and stabs the other guy who's a rogue. I'm like, yeah, get that mage. I'll just sit here in my house coat and ignore the flashing lights. You're good. You got this in the bag.
I've got it in the bag, yeah. I like how I get to draw my deck pretty much. That's like I'm playing Warlock, kind of.
Yeah.
And he's still trading 1-for-1. Or 3-for-1.
Right? Well, it's like, what? I don't know. Maybe he just didn't think he had anything to take care of it, which may have been true.
It's important. I don't know. I think at this stage I would just concede if I were him, but maybe he'll do it here.
Maybe your cat will disconnect your computer.
Yeah, it could happen. Oh, you know what? I should have drawn cards and then attacked. Oh.
See, you're flaking already.
Flaking already. Yeah, okay.
Got you
I
right.
missed a point of damage. I have lethal though next turn. So
Yes.
oh, I have lethal like a million different ways. Look at him.
Double keeper, Starfire keeper. Alright, true stack.
Excellent. Okay,
Well done, laddie.
that was good. That was good. All right, and you know what? I think it's a little too late for me to play another arena run, but I think I want to show off the Murloc deck.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, let's do the Murloc deck. Okay, 2 packs.
Alright.
And let's open up the pack.